Hello and welcome to Sideways Compatible.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back. We haven't recorded in a while, but we've sorted some shit out, and now
Back into regular recording.
hopefully, yes.
No, definitely. Come on.
Yes, yeah,
We're doing it.
Yes, we are. So the first thing we are doing is playing Binding of Isaac.
Which is a game we've both played a crap ton of.
A lot, yeah. Possibly over 300 hours
Each?
for me. You're creeping up on 400 at the moment.
Yeah, I'm somewhere between 1 and 200, I think.
Yeah, I play a lot. I'm
We've played a
doing
lot.
worse than you in achievements-wise.
I'm a
considering
filthy achievement whore, so I
I'm
wouldn't worry about
really-
that too much.
I don't know how good I am. I'm playing today, and we are starting
You're
a new
playing the
save
first
file.
one.
That's true.
I wanted to jump in.
We could.
Anyways,
we could.
brand new
That's
game for anyone who hasn't seen this before, so don't sweet it.
Yeah.
It's pretty self-descriptive.
So,
Self-explanatory. Starting a new run.
new run. We are Isaac, who is just a happy little boy. Well, his mum's just chased him into a basement.
Okay, I'll describe the backstory if you want to start playing.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are playing as Isaac, the titular protagonist, who is a happy-go-lucky young boy who lives at home with his mum, solo parent, watches lots of TV, in particular, I believe, Christian broadcasts.
Maybe.
I think it says that.
Yeah, it does.
Now, one day, his mum hears God saying, "Hey, your son, he's kind of
Nice.
evil?" I forget how he words it.
Yeah. He's been drawn into lust and sin and needs to be cleansed or something.
And so she, throws away all his video games and throws away his TV and out. And he's like, "Oh, that'll
That
fix
was
that."
stupid.
It's
fine.
It's fine. And he goes like, "No, it's not enough." And so she gets rid of all of his other stuff he didn't get rid of. It's like, "It's not enough, you must kill for me, show me that you are faithful." And so his mum comes after him with a big knife. And Isaac's like, "Fuck this, buddy, I'm out of here," and goes and hides in the basement, which is where we found ourselves 1 minute and 2 seconds ago.
So we're in a version of the basement called the Burning Basement, which means there's more fire. That's basically it. I got Mum's perfume, which means that if I shoot things with the yellow shot, they run away.
Yeah, so game has a shit. I'm gonna swear all over the place, apparently. The game has a fuck ton of bloody fucker items, which
That's
all do
good.
different stuff. Happily, we more or less know them all, so we can just kind of explain.
Yeah, basically. So
Yes, this is the kind of gameplay loop. Sort of wandering around rooms, there's enemies to shoot, you explore, find goodies. You
And
notice
then-
there's a map in the top right corner of the big skull, which is a boss. You get one-ish on every level, which Sam's about to destroy for us.
yeah, it's Larry Jr.
Who's actually about my least favourite boss in this brutal pain in the ass.
He's fun. I like Big Larry Jr. a bit more. 'Cause normally he's in 2 worms.
Yeah, this is the other fun thing. Bunch of different boss variants, right? It's often... So here we just got one giant worm, which when Sam actually does a thing, we'll see what it is. Yeah, he splits in 2 and you blow his bits up. And often, which is okay. Some are just spawn 3 little ones, which is horrible to dodge. But
Oh boy.
Sam's busy destroying this for us.
Larry.
Oh, you're fine.
They're sticking on the other side of the screen. I think it's the fear shot, which is sort of
Does that work
locking
on
them in. Yeah, it was fearing them before.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They were going purple. I got hit by him though, which I'm unhappy about. I can usually no hit Larry.
Really? I'm jealous.
No hit Larry is also
He's the
like
worst.
a video game mascot.
He's just the worst baseball
Oh
player.
my god, stop going that fast. You're like fucking the ghost guy. He was basically doing that at the top of the screen. Fuck, what's...
We'll worry about it when we come
Bullshit.
to it.
Yeah. Jesus juice!
Which is a damage
Good.
up and a range up. Shot speed.
Yeah, I actually really like...
Made his stats better.
Oh, you will notice at the left of the screen, I actually
notice
have the
A mod.
missing HUD. It's
That
not a
was- that
mod.
was cool.
It's
Is it a mod?
it got implemented into the game
Why have I not turned
with
this on?
Afterbirth Plus.
Crap, I could have had this on for like a year.
Yeah, it's good.
Why is that? Oh,
well, it's called Found Hub now, which is really funny.
That is that's really good. Okay.
Yeah, so he added that. Yeah, so I've been playing Isaac since Wrath of the Lamb, I think.
Yeah, Sam's a newcomer. He's only been playing this game for 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. And I played it a lot, and then didn't play it as much. And then Rebirth came out, and I was like,
It's like
holy
every
shit.
it's like every year or two a big patch would come out or a new game, and it's finally actually completed. I think more or less.
Yeah.
There's like occasional mods.
Yeah,
Every
basically,
week.
so it's gotten into the cycle of
It's
like, and because there's mods now, it
Less pressure for the crowd. So yeah, made by Eve McMillan, the guy who made Super Meat Boy, which you may have heard of. Also recently released The End Is Nigh. Eugenics, which Sam and I have heard of.
He's never releasing that.
Oh, come on. So he like released this prototype for like it's like a cat genealogy game. It's like The Sims meets I don't even know how you describe this. You're like breeding cats, but also
Yeah.
sim cats.
Yeah.
And it looked really cool and like cartoony, and apparently just wasn't a good game, so he never made it.
Yep.
Which I'm like, dang.
I was following his updates on Tumblr, and it was really exciting. And then it just never came out. Instead, he made a Super Meat Boy clone.
Well, it's not a clone. I guess there's a question, right? Is every platformer a frickin'
That's true.
Crash Bandicoot clone?
Yeah, Jack and Daxter is my favorite Crash Bandicoot.
Ratchet and Clank's my favorite Crash Bandicoot.
That's fair. That's probably
Okay.
more reasonable. It's just the one I thought of.
No, I'm thinking about this now because like there's
Yeah.
the guns in Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if I think they make the game better, but the combat
That's
in
true.
Jack's kind of
Shit.
dull.
Yeah.
Whereas you get like dozens of guns and you can shoot
Yeah.
them and you can turn people into chickens. Like you turn people into something in Ratchet and Clank.
Oh boy. Hey, Alistair, you won't have seen this item before.
No, I actually don't know what it does. Does it turn you into a clown?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, I have seen this one before then, I'm sorry.
I'm a
I'm trying to
clown.
remember what it does. I mean, other than make you look like a nightmarish horror.
Occasionally, you poop out rainbow poops. That's
This
actually
is a
really
thing.
good.
It doesn't sound it. That's a good thing.
Yeah. See this little X rock? Boom.
So there's a little bit of hidden stuff, so the rocks have thingy-jigs.
Now go to the boss. Might check out that little arm. Oh boy, little horn.
There's a cool boss time. So he,
Yeah.
in Ball Watcher, he kind of spits balls at you, which you can kill. He like jumps around the room. I see he jumps around, whatever. Throws bombs at you.
Don't follow me, bomb. He's scared of me at the moment, which is good, because hopefully he will move towards the fire. Does he move towards the fire?
Yeah, you cut him to the fire and he just dies, which is kind of funny. But,
Yeah, he dies to his own bombs as well. This guy
it's
can
also
be,
funny, but hard to set up. Yeah, there you go. He's
guy-
being by the fire a bunch.
can be really easy sometimes. And sometimes he's not.
Somebody just does this and jumps around.
Yes!
Yeah, there we go.
Monstrous Tooth!
So, yeah, often by defeating bosses you unlock new items to use, or all that
Crackjacks.
good stuff.
Crackjacks give me a little trinket. Trinkets go down your bomb left and give you a little thing.
And so this room is what's known as the Devil Room.
Yeah.
So upon defeating levels, if you don't take much damage, you keep on going.
Yep.
Hello,
Hi.
how's it going? We've
Hello.
doing some stuff.
I got you a thing for your meal.
Oh man. She was delivering me some shelves for my men,
Yeah.
who are also my Warhammer. Most of them are men. I have like a big
Are they?
collection of Lord of the Rings
Looks like they're
Warhammer.
elves.
Yeah, the
So you guys can't see this, but I'm treated to a prime view of some Lord of the Rings figures from where I'm sitting.
yeah. There used to be a magazine series where they would like every couple of weeks they'd release one and it'd be
It's like a fully
a
fledged.
little blister.
It's a fully fledged war game as well.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, it was a fully fledged war game, but I got them all from this magazine. Oh
I haven't
god!
seen this room before. That's a bad time. You just have to beat them.
There's no bad guys in the air, I guess. So
Guess what the spiky blocks do if you hit them? Yeah, turns out it hurts, huh?
yes,
And we think, they just keep on going.
yeah.
Nope. Ooh.
Thank you, Bob.
So yes, I also got various resources you may have known. So there's coins, which we all get to spend at shops, obviously. Keys that unlock chests and doors and so on, and bombs explode things.
Yeah,
That's all pretty. That does what you want, right?
yeah, exactly. The game is very heavily based on
Legend of Zelda.
the first Zelda game.
Oh wait, is the Legend of Zelda first?
I think so. Yeah, it's just based on the first one with like all the top-down rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why this is top-down rooms.
Not while we were a clown though. That one's less.
I'm so glad we found Bozo. It's the most stupid item.
So another fun thing about the game is all the various items you pick up. I'm gesticulating even though you can't see it. Imagine me sort of standing with my hands doing things. All the items you pick up change how you look. So right now we're a clown and the Jesus juice gave us some cool stuff around our mouth and so on and so on. And
I'm carrying a box of crackjacks, with which I should not swallow the prize. So
people
the
manage that?
what?
I don't think people ever really manage that, do they? Particularly,
No.
Like, Those things are pretty well labeled.
Yeah.
It's if you're buying cereal and there's just a watch battery in the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's right. I did get a watch battery.
Huh.
Yeah. So anyway, I've beaten 2 bosses, so now we're in a different set of levels called the caves.
You know, just different enemies, which are a little bit tougher.
This is the variant called the drowned caves, which means it's all watery.
In the same way that the fire caves. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just being
In
insulting.
the same way that so we've had water and fire. So
Yep. And there's also a set of grass caves, which is better than the water caves, but worse than the fire caves.
yes,
Because no one likes the water stuff.
but you only get that on Seed 420. Hey, I'm sorry.
Wait, why do you only get the water one on seed?
No, you only get the grass one on Seed 420.
Okay.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Weed.
Weed. I make constant jokes about it, even though I'm like basically repulsed by trucks.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. No, do it. You're doing it.
Okay. So
Just take it.
soy milk.
Okay.
It does this. See how the tears are small? That means they don't do much damage.
But you got a whole bunch of them, right? So it's good, right? It's more chance to set people on fear.
That's true, actually. It will be very scary. I have very scary tears. Now I have
you're a
to
clown,
beat
so-
up one of these fucking bats. Oh,
Yeah,
wasn't paying
it's no
attention.
rush.
Oh god, I hate the fat
Oh,
bats.
anyway, we talked about the game. How are you going anyway, Sam?
I'm going okay. Yeah. No, what? We need to talk about the game.
Do we?
I know.
I feel like it's fairly self-explanatory right now.
That's true.
There's some guys, he's shooting them.
I was on a train of thought before, but I got distracted.
Was it about weed?
No,
Was it about Games Workshop?
No, this was before. This is before my flatmate came in
I don't remember what we were doing. Was it?
and had a bomb.
Wait,
Oh yes, that's right. I was going to talk about. So basically, because they have this mod capability, every so often there's been mod packs released with new items and stuff in them, and they're like official, like.
So fans submit a bunch of item ideas, or make them even, mod them, and then they get released as little packs by the creators of the game.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. That's a cool idea.
It is
Keep
cool.
on adding content.
Yeah,
Because that's kind of the draw of this game, is there's so much stuff. There's like
yeah. So every run is different.
300, 400 different possible items.
Oh god, yeah, something like that.
And like dozens of bosses, dozens of different.
I
I see you found a pill there, Sam. Looks like
oh yeah, that's right.
bottom right of your screen.
There's also usable items which are a bit more interesting. But oh man, so now I can see forever. This is a pill effect that means I can see secret rooms, of which I haven't been finding any because I haven't had many bombs.
So you can use the bombs to blow through the walls and get into secret rooms, but you don't know exactly where they are.
And there's 2 on every level.
The secret room and also the super secret room.
There's a secret room. There's always one secret room that is surrounded by a bunch of other rooms, and there's always one secret room.
Super secret room.
The super secret room is attached to only one room and is usually close to the boss. So
Couple of
that gave me
3
2
keys.
There was only 2 keys.
Wait, what did I say?
3 keys.
A couple of free keys. A couple of free keys.
Well, okay. Infested gave me 1 spider who immediately died.
But they gave it to him. Honest.
Yeah, you can get friendly spiders and flies who float around you and attack enemies and do
The
damage.
thing worth mentioning is that taking pills is not always good for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like real life.
Yeah. If you just yeah.
If you just eat every pill you find, not going to end well.
Well, we are literally a child who has come down into this basement, picked up pill, and decided the best idea was to pop it in his mouth.
It went pretty well for him, to be fair.
Tears up. This makes me cry more.
We already cry a lot, so it's not particularly exciting.
That's true. Yeah, actually, is soy milk like
I don't know.
does it take
I
you to the
don't know.
limit? I think it
know.
might be like you can't get better than what you have from soy. Yeah, soy milk is a really interesting item. It's categorized as a special item because it's so. Oh, that's interesting. So this is a shop. It can usually
items for us to
contain a cosmetic dude, who you can blow up. He will either release spiders, nothing, or coins.
We got also a thing.
Yeah. Oh well, those came from the little shining rock. So what you get here is, at the start, 2 items, but if you donate to the machine...
Nope, the gem straight away. Well,
it usually doesn't do that.
so over various runs, you get to keep on putting coins into the machine.
It retains them.
Consistent, and then with more coins, it unlocks more stuff.
Yeah,
Pretty
so once you get
brand
to...
new runs, we got almost nothing so far.
Once you get to a certain point, there's usually 5 items in the shop, and sometimes you can get... Sometimes you can find a special shop with 6. But that's kind of rare-ish.
So,
oh man,
before we had Little Horn.
This is Bighorn.
Yep, guess why this one's called Bighorn?
He has been... So I remember playing against him when Afterbirth Plus was released. He was fucking difficult.
Oh, what'd they change?
So he used to have... Okay, so there's a little feature for some enemies in the game that means that if they... That was lucky. When you deal damage to them, they actually have scaled damage, which means that you can't just get a ton of damage and kill them.
Down because they take reduce.
Yeah, so that is only the only 2 bosses. There's only like 3 bosses in the game now that have it.
For some reason, this guy had it as well, even though he's like on the 2nd tier.
Yeah, so he got given it, and then that got removed in a patch.
Good.
Also,
that's not good.
Yeah, it used to be that all of his hands would go at the same time, all the time. Now they usually wait turns.
Which is fair.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're all just pushing and shoving, it's hard to get anything done.
Exactly. You know, he's taking his time, and also not having like 3 hands at once. This guy has a lot of hands. Just want to know.
I mean, we never see his lower body. I assume it's just hands all the way down.
Oh god, it's like Diglett.
Wait, I mean, Diglett doesn't have hands.
There's a really old interview with the guy who created Pokemon, which is really funny. That's like, it was for like one of the Pokemon magazines. He was basically, I'm dead! Awesome!
Tell me now you to go?
I'll finish my story first.
Sorry.
That basically, someone was like, so what's under Diglett? And he was like, I haven't really thought about it. I think it'd be funny if it would be like a hand.
And then people obviously drew that. Actually, if we can go, we'll insert a picture here. Insert a picture here. Who's he doing this?
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
Just right on top of that. This Diglett, hand Diglett.
Yeah. Good.